Welcome back. I am the Electrical Code Coach from electricalexamcoach.com, and this is the question of the day. Let's get to it. For a service insurance installation with 200 ampere main overcurrent device and 2-aught AWG copper underground service conductors, what is the minimum permissible size expressed in AWG of the copper grounding electrode conductor that must be installed? The options were A, 6, B, 8, C, 4, or D, 2. And the correct answer is number 4. The first question we're going to ask ourselves in an exam prep situation when we face a question like this, anytime it's asking for the grounding electrode conductor, is does this question mention the type of electrode? Does it mention a ground rod? Does it mention a footing rod? Does it mention a ground ring? Well, in this case, no, it doesn't. So we're immediately going to be using table 250.66. Now, in a real world scenario, you're always going to be connecting to an electrode, and that's going to drive how you deal with this. You can learn more about that at electricalexamcoach.com to dive into all the different nuances. But for today's question, we are going to be using table 250.66. We're going to start here on the left-hand side and choose based off of the size and composition of our ungrounded HOTS. In this case, it said that they are 2-aught AWG. So I'm going to start here on the left-hand side and go down until I find 2-aught, or arrange where it falls. In this case, it falls right here. And this is where I have to be careful to make sure that I read the question carefully. If I look down at the bottom, it's also wanting a copper grounding electrode conductor. So when I cross over on this table, I have to be sure to cross over to the copper column. I start with copper because that's what it was made up of, and I'm going to finish with copper in the size of the grounding electrode conductor column. And in this case, we find that it is a number 4. Great job. I am the Electrical Code Coach, and my bargain is that these videos will add value to you, and you will in turn add value to others. Let's get to it.